What style and subject must they tattoo?
Color, realism, bouquet of flowers.
In 6 hours.
Bruh, that's not gonna happen.
This is Ink Master, so step the up or step the out.
I got it.
Just got done one. We can do another one.
Make these tattoos strong, vibrant. Do something that is very clear, very legible, very dynamic. Make them as real as you can. Fighting for your lives.
Fail to knock out your competition and you will be going home. This week, we're testing you on color.
The judges are looking for how saturated your color is, how rich, how vibrant, how hard it pops.
For this elimination tattoo, we're going new school.
New school's more cartoony pop vibe. You can exaggerate stuff. You can go as crazy as you want.
New school tattoos are bold, bright, and include fantastical designs.
Jesse is amazing at this. He's the baddest new schooler in the house.
5 million people are gonna watch me kick your ass at this.
Hey man, I hope so. I'm getting an underhand pitch in a baseball game. I mean, I gotta hit this out the park. Let's see what we got here.
New school is basically loud, color bomb, cartoony tattooing. We're looking for the artist to use smooth blends, contrasting color, and color palette to make the design pop.
It's not nerve-wracking or anything.
Let's do the
I think it looks just like him.
Glad you like it. Being this is a new school competition and new school is what I predominantly do, I should be in the top.
Jesse Smith is a player in this game. He is the queen on the chessboard.
I'm a new school kid, you know? I grew up doing new school, so I'm a lot more comfortable.
I'm coming after that mother.
2 hours left.
My client is leaving the color palette completely up to me. I'm gonna shine on this.
So what's that, a cross between like a velociraptor and a lizard?
And a T-Rex. And whatever the else I thought would look cool. I know colors, I can rock this. Now they're gonna see what I'm capable of.
This week, you had 6 hours to complete a new school tattoo. We're testing you on color. Sarah.
I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I had everything in my head.
You put a lot of white, but you left a lot of skin breaks, so as this thing ages, it's gonna age nicely.
Even the colors you did that aren't super vibrant, they're done right.
The detail, the color, the eyes, the hat, and you're definitely one of the strongest competitors.
Jesse.
This is your lane, so this is what we expect. This is a clean, clean, clean tattoo, and you really show off this style.
It's a great tattoo. Caricature style, the nose to the fine detail in the hair. Definitely one of my favorites of the day. You did a good job.
Thank you.
2 of you impressed us with your use of color, and 2 of you did not. Jesse, Sarah, you had the top tattoos of the day. The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Sarah.
Good job, Sarah.
You came back, you did exactly what we're looking for. Clean, solid, bold, bright color. Did a great job.
This week, we are testing technical precision.
If you don't have technical precision, your lines won't be in the right spot, your shading won't be solid, you'll basically just make a mess.
Today, you'd better be on your A game because you're tattooing the toughest test of technical precision. A color portrait.
This isn't something that's easy. If you can't technically tattoo the shadows and the precise lines, it's not gonna look like the portrait, plain and simple.
But that is not all. You must tattoo color portraits of characters who are recognizable to millions of fans all over the world. X-Men.
Sweet. I can't screw this up, or fans around the world are gonna go, what the hell did you just do?
When looking at a color portrait, you're looking for it to be an exact replica of the photo. Therefore, everything has to be precise. The eyes have to line up, the shading on the nose has to be just right. You have to capture every little essence of the face.
Yeah, dude. Can't wait. Let's do it.
I've done over 100 color portraits in my career. Not everybody knows how to do a color portrait. This is something that I know how to do.
People say, like, you've never done portraits. And I'm thinking, in the last 3 seasons, they've always done portraits. You had to assume that you were going to be doing a portrait.
This is my specialty. I know I'm going to win this challenge.
Like, how could you come into a competition like this and not get your together?
I am so focused, there is no
way that Maddie's gonna beat me.
It's awesome, man. If he wins, he can validate his skill. If I win, you know, it's cool.
Today, we ask you to use technical precision to create an X-Men color portrait. Sausage.
I really like the background. It puts a comic book feel to a realistic portrait.
Looking at this tattoo, it has so many tricks. You have great application, you have really solid fundamentals. Overall, man, good job.
Halo.
Halo, man, this is a great tattoo. Your skin tone is a lot darker than the photo. That is a good choice. You have to up the contrast on these light skin tones, or else they're just gonna blend into the person's natural skin tone.
King Ruck.
You did the helmet straight out of the comic book. It looks like an illustration, but inside the face, you did a realistic color portrait. It made for a strong, bold tattoo that still has the aspects of a portrait in it.
You took the comic book approach, but you still did a nice job. You just didn't listen, but you did a nice job.
Scott.
You stuck to the structure of the face. You kept the likeness of the character. Not going with the dark background around the hair, I think, is a wise choice.
This tattoo has a ton of technical precision. That nice, clean netting in that armor, it's beautiful. The glow in the background is nice. It's a good use of color palette, and overall, it's a really strong tattoo.
There's one more person we'd like to have check out your portraits. He's the ultimate authority in these characters because he plays one of them. Tony, Emmy, and Golden Globe winning actor, Hugh Jackman.
Hey, guys. How are you, gang? Wow.
Can I hug you?
You can hug me, of course you can. That's awesome.
Hugh is here to check out your work and help us choose the winner.
Honestly, all of them exceeded my expectations. The likeness, the detail, the character, the way you deal with not a blank canvas, but a curved canvas on the body, to me is astonishing. And someone who lives in that world and hangs out with those people all the time, I can tell you every one of the actors would be blown away by what you've done, so you should be really proud.
Do we have a winner?
We do have a winner. And the winner is Scott.
As a veteran, you fought through the competition once before, so you now have the power to choose the next elimination tattoo. What's the next elimination tattoo?
New school dinosaurs.
Dino tats.
Jimmy is the pioneer of new school. He's going for the win right out of the gate.
I want to test these guys' drawing abilities. I think it's going to be pretty epic to see these artists get pushed to the artistic limit today.
I can't put it into words how bad I want to win. I want to prove to myself I have what it takes to be the next Ink Master.
You're doing great, man.
Today we're doing color theory and new school. That's what I'm known for. I'm like a pig in right now.
I wonder if they're gonna judge us on an apples-to-apples comparison to mine and Jimmy's.
All right. This is the Royal Rumble of new school challenges right now. Me and Jimmy Litwalk. Boom, head to head.
Nothing like jumping right into it.
Gotta be on your toes, man, right off the gate.
I'm not your favorite person at the moment, am I?
Right from the get-go, my canvas is in pain.
I'll be better when everything is over and done with.
I just hope she doesn't stop in the middle of this and just f me over.
For me, I just wanted to have a fun day. That's why I chose this particular piece.
Sausage. Little slippery-ass wiener gets the best canvas pick, and I really hope he biffs it like he usually does. Brakes on there, huh? Chain doesn't have any links, but you got some brake lines. That's more ammo to just pick on you.
Right. I know I'm not known for new school, but you can't underestimate me.
You kicking ass, taking names, or what?
Trying to.
Today, Jimmy challenged you to tattoo his specialty, new school, and we're judging color theory. Clean.
This thing's dynamic. The balance that you have here between hot and cold, the little green that you have underneath set off with the turquoises and aqua colors, and even the white that pops off the backside of the head. All great color theory, all great color use.
Sausage.
The color saturation is perfect. All these little details you have in the teeth with the different color highlights, even the front fork of the bicycle has those little recessed notches for the axle plates to go through. All tattoos are far from perfect, but this one is pretty close.
The little blue outline that you put around this character, it just pops off the skin really well. In a color theory challenge, it's little details like that that really makes this thing awesome. Anthony. I like this tattoo. It's a weird thing that she asked for, a purple dinosaur that's a unicorn blowing bubbles, yet I know what it is. This is legible and readable, and it's a solid job, man.
Because you stuck to doing one thickness of an outline, the tattoo looks very clean. And in the end, it's a really nicely wearable tattoo.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Sausage. Today, you must prove that you understand legibility by tattooing watercolor tattoos.
Awesome. Watercolor tattoos are by far the least legible tattoo style I could think of. It can't work together.
These tattoos mimic watercolor brushstrokes to create vibrant images. And although these tattoos play fast and loose with both color and shape, it's still crucial that you make sure your tattoo is legible.
Watercolor tattoos can be a muddy mess. Colors could run into each other, and it's gonna be hard to tell what it is.
Bleeding. Can't look.
This is the first time in the competition that I'm finally allowed to do color. So my strategy is to do an absolute color bomb with this tattoo.
I like the design.
It's gonna have like a frosted kind of look to it.
It's a good day for Kelly.
That one spot killed. Load of adrenaline running through me right now.
Good. Get that adrenaline buzz.
Kevin gave me the tattoo that I wanted, and I'm so stoked. Coming off of that flash challenge, I need to kill it in this tattoo. I'm going to get whatever strength I have left and just pull it all out and do a killer job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, machine's down, time is up. No more ink.
Take a look. Oh my God, that looks amazing.
Team Nunez, today you had to show legibility by creating a watercolor tattoo that's readable from across the room. Eric.
Well, Eric, I like your graphic image of the eye. I love the center of the pupil. I love the iris. My biggest problem with this is this blue and these negative space white circles in there.
I like it. I think you did a great job. The color that you did, where the magenta color and the blue mix, it looks like it got diluted on the skin. That hits watercolor. I think you nailed this tattoo, man.
Thank you.
Nikki.
Your color splats go with each shape of the heart, and you actually create a lot of cool textures and depths with your color tones. It's a super smooth technique.
The use of the black and the way that you gave it that brushstroke feel, it has a really strong look, and it will hold up as to what it is over time. I think you did a great job here.
Thank you.
Kelly.
It looks like light colors of watercolor have been blended. Every color you have blends very smoothly to very dark tones and even black. I think this tattoo is great.
The ink really flows, bleeding the colors and really seeing the ink move in the lower portion of the neck within your little highlights. That really shows nicely the color play and the looseness. You really do a stand-up job here.
All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day. Chris, this is your team?
I like Nikki and Kelly.
Nikki and Kelly crushed this challenge.
I tried making it look as true to the actual paint and moving of watercolors.
Kelly's looks like a really smooth tattoo, and Nikki's really looks like a painting.
And Nikki's looks like only watercolors were used.
Based on the technique and the effort of moving the color around the skin, I'm with Nikki.
I agree. I'm going with Nikki as well. The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Nikki. Well done.
It's awesome. Didn't expect that.
Tim, Amanda, and Chris, you are all up for elimination. But you have one last chance to save yourself. Tomorrow, the three of you must face off in a final 6-hour knockout tattoo.
That's a bottom tattoo.
Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Clean, since your team has the most artists saved from elimination, you've earned the power to assign the style and subject matter for the knockout tattoo.
Come on.
What style and subject must they tattoo?
Color, realism, bouquet of flowers.
In 6 hours.
Bruh, that's not gonna happen.
This is Ink Master, so step the up or step the out.
I got it.
Just got done one. We can do another one.
Make these tattoos strong, vibrant. Do something that is very clear, very legible, very dynamic. Make them as real as you can. Fighting for your lives.
Fail to knock out your competition and you will be going home.
I turned just a little bit this way. Good deal.
If I was you, I would outline the individual petal.
So I was gonna honestly go in and outline, especially like these ones here, the ones that are overlapping.
Just make sure you can tell the difference in between some of the petals or whatever, that's all.
Yeah.
My goal is to help out my teammates, and my true teammates are Amanda and Tim. They need my help, I'm there for them all day. Can I see the bottom real quick? Hey, make sure, if you can, extend that bottom out.
Make it longer?
Yeah, because you want to have it look like it's together, like that. We planned it out to where Chris needed to go home next. It's going to happen.
You have 4 hours left, everybody. 4 hours to go.
Tell you what, if you get this main flower done and looking this good, the other two are a lot easier.
Yeah.
Get that little piece of that orange one that sits between there, and you get right there.
TJ, why don't you just get in there and do the tattoo for her? Jesus.
Hey, that's what teamwork is for, baby.
Man, oh man. I didn't see you over there helping Chris like that.
TJ's helping out Amanda and Tim, so I guess I'm just getting pushed to the side again.
How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing pretty good. It's good to hear. They're gonna stab me in the back. I know it, they know it, 100%.
And 2 hours remain, everybody. 2 hours remain.
I might have to stop out.
Why?
I need just 5 minutes.
You know, give me just 1 second. Let me finish just a couple of spots. And I need you to hurry back because I can't go home.
I just need a 5-minute break.
Come back in 4.
It sucks because I'm in the heat of the moment, working as diligently as possible, and my canvas, she keeps asking for breaks, and like right now I have 0 time for breaks. How the hell am I supposed to finish this tattoo?
I'll tell you what, here would be my advice is especially if she's having a rough time at all, I would map your darks in on the greens and stuff, and that way you can blast through and make sure you're finished.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so
better
much.
now?
I'll survive.
Final hour. 1 hour left.
I'm leaving it. I'm done.
You got 1 hour.
You know what? It. I'm finished with this tattoo. I did what I needed to do. I got in and out, and I'd rather be finished early than it all up and finish late.
Check it out.
Wow. It's like a sticker.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machines down. Time is up. No more ink.
I'm ready, girl. We are all done.
Seriously, you need to do this more often and stop doing new school.
I ain't gonna stop doing new school.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Bouquets, bro. 3 of them. Well, that one's just like a bunch of flowers. Doesn't really come across as a bouquet.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
Because when all 3 people do a solid-ass tattoo, you do not want to have to debate it.
Exactly.
Today, you had to fight against your own teammates to stay in this competition. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Tim, let's start with you.
You made a really smart choice on the flower. It has a lot of contrast. Even though they're the same color, same 3 kind of flowers, same tones, you still have definition where each petal of each flower stops and starts.
You capture the really nice highlight of the internal section of the flower by using that skin. That makes your yellow nice and bright when you reach for the right color. This dark, rich school bus yellow, strong. You take the cake on this one.
Amanda. There's really nice detail in the stems, in the leaves, in the wrapping, in this front-facing orange flower. I like all the skin breaks in there, making that thing breathe. Your use of outlines really helps bring these flowers forward.
From a distance, very clear what it is, very bright, but the red flowers looks a little muddy.
It has almost more of a camouflage-like feel to it, like it's a dark tone, and then you come off to a pink. It's just very harsh, it's very abrupt. Overall, your color palette's dynamic in your flowers, but I don't think the execution of the way you put the color in hits the realism challenge. It just doesn't have that soft, photographic look to it.
Chris.
First look at this tattoo, it's pretty slick. The colors do stand vibrant. You got some rich colors, you got some bright colors.
The ribbon here is the shining moment. It stands out nicely.
My only thing is that it would not have bummed me out one bit if you would have taken it to a little bit darker tones on the edges just to create a border so that this tattoo has a little bit more strength.
I didn't want to chew them up.
Yeah, that's horse. You think an outline's gonna chew him up? Give me a break. It's not going for the win. That's my point. Who's goes down to final six and says, it's good enough? It's the same thing, bro. How the am I supposed to coach that?
Okay, judges, it's time to determine who's going home.
A man is straight up and down. You can tell exactly what those are.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Mine's 3 flowers tied together with twine. If it was ribbon day, Chris takes it. Above the ribbon, though, it's hard to see what's going on.
What was the ask today? It was a bouquet, right? I see 2 bouquets and some flowers, but I do not see 3 bouquets, and we were asked to do bouquets.
Definition of bouquet is a creative arrangement of flowers, period.
That looks like it's just one plant with 3 flowers coming off it.
I think it's bull. Tim hits the bouquet.
You can read Tim's bouquet, all separate flowers from a distance. So in my opinion, Tim's safe. What do you think?
I second that.
For this challenge, you must push past the ordinary and create new school tattoos.
Exciting. You guys heard of this shit? New school?
What is it?
Sensation, sweeping the nation.
I'm so excited. This is like my shit. A lot of people have the preconceived notion that a new school tattoo is a giant head with big googly eyes and a tiny little body, but it's more than that. And you have to know how to draw for this style.
No matter how exaggerated the features or crazy the design, if your tattoo doesn't have solid color theory, it will fall flat.
I'm going to need you.
No problem.
New school tattooing calls for big, bright, bold, solid color with big, heavy black outlines to really push things forward.
This is like one of the hardest things I had to draw.
I believe it.
But I think this is probably what I'm most excited for.
A lot of new school designs are known to be warped, and you have this very cartoonish, but very well-colored, very well-rendered design that's like a graphic artist's dream.
So cute. You ready to start?
Yep.
Here we go.
Stop holding your breath when you pull that line. As you pull that line, exhale.
Okay. This is the challenge that I have been most fearful of this whole time. It's just the exact opposite of what I actually do.
Don't treat this like a black and gray tattoo. Everything that you would make a true black is only where you're gonna put black. You're familiar with doing realism. So think about like where you would put a wash, use a color, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Make sense?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I love him. He's like the best coach ever. If I could put him in my pocket and take him home and have him like tell me how to tattoo all the time, I would.
Her's the cutest voodoo doll ever.
I can't stop smiling when I see this tattoo.
Confidence builder. I feel very in my comfort zone right now, not only because it's a style that I'm comfortable with, but I'm very comfortable with the design.
So much fun. I chose it because my husband would love it.
This tattoo has a lot of like aspects of it that remind me of my husband. He's inspirational to me, so I'm gonna use his energy in this tattoo.
Apparently I missed the big lug.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
Oh yeah, man. It's real nice.
There you go. Come check it out.
That's dope.
I guess.
So cool.
You guys crushed it.
Guys, I might not go to the bottom.
I don't think so.
No, 100%
I really don't.
not.
I'm shocked. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think any one of my girls or any one of my team are going down.
Fingers crossed.
Today, you had to show solid color theory by creating a new school tattoo. Holly.
I like the color play in this tattoo a lot. I really love how smooth the skin tone is, and you've got very smooth, blended colors. You've got a lot of nice tricks in this tattoo.
Alexis.
Hey.
I really like this one. I like this drawing. I like the dynamics of it. I like the leg kicked out. I like the way the hand's holding the cup. You do multiple light sources, so you have the blue to the right side, yellow to the left. Nice tricks. Keep tattooing like this.
Thank you.
That's my friend.
Laura.
The hat on this thing's really, really nice. That soft black rolls into your darker red, boom, pops right out.
I also love the fact that the light seems to be illuminating from the martini like it's some sort of electric cocktail.
Another smooth women's team tattoo.
High five me.
Danny.
Get it, girl.
You did a great job with this illustration. Great color theory, great color play. All the elements stand apart because they're colored right.
Typically, we're harping on a bolder outline, but because the color looks the way it looks, you kind of get a little bit of a pass on this. This tattoo is really, really good.
Good job, girl.
Judges, it is time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
The ladies' team killed it. But out of them, who did the bold outline, the biggest, strongest dive into the overall look of a new school tattoo, I can easily say Alexis did it.
It's unanimous. The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Alexis.
Thank you so much. That means so much. We got that top, bitches. And congratulations.
Today, you must push your creativity to the limit and create a new school food tattoo.
What? What's gonna show off color theory more than a new school tattoo? They're super colorful, bright tattoos with a lot of dynamic shapes. I'm down to eat that up.
Oh man, this is gonna get real wacky. Food tattoos in general are a little strange to me.
You need to stop trying to make art out of food. Food is to be eaten. Just eat it.
My team's definitely in hot water here. The only way that I can help is if I make sure I focus on this tattoo and get tattoo of the day.
It's absolutely new school traditional. You might start a new fad.
Jesus Christ, Jason.
Just trying to ruffle your feathers. Get you off the game.
This crawfish looks like he's about to get cooked alive. And I'm cool with that because the South and the West, they're about to get cooked alive. And I'm about to paint a portrait of their destiny.
Yeah, I'm gonna get tattoo of the day on this shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up. No more ink.
That looks great.
That shit's new school as I don't know what Jason's talking about.
Today, you had to show color theory with a new school food tattoo. Let's see how you did. Jarrell. On the color theory side, you really hit this thing, especially in the whipped cream where you use 4 colors to give that dollop some dimension.
The purple comes over the back, goes into the brown, butts up to the green. That's good color theory.
Raul.
Fellas?
I think this is one of your strongest outings.
My favorite part is the hand in the foreground. I like the color theory. I like how you take that front of the thumb, you leave that skin break in it to show the light, little purple, little darker purple, and the blue.
But what's the defining characteristics of a bagel? It has a hole in the middle. Without the hole, is it a bagel?
Jimmy.
This has a very new school feel. The shading in the lemon with the blue on one side, the lobster with the yellow on one side and the blue on the other. You have a little bit of green in the eyes, and you throw a little bit of green into the tail and a little bit of green into the leaves. The color play makes the dynamics of the image.
Thank you.
All right, judges, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
Immediately, obviously, Jimmy is a strong contender. I'm with Jimmy.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Jimmy.
That's a first.
Ever?
Ever.
Hell yeah, man.
Welcome to Ink Master.
Thanks.